New York City Marathon 2025 weather analysis. We will looking at, or we are analyzing the conditions when in men Geoffrey Mutai broke the course record, 14 years, which stood for 14 years. When Tamirat Tola came to challenge the very record 2 years ago, and when Margaret Okayo of Kenya in the women category broke the course record, which still stands to date, 21 years down the line. When Geoffrey Mutai broke the men course record, we had temperatures of 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit, or basically 10 to 13 degrees Celsius. We had wind speed, it was at start light and moderate towards the end. For the cloud cover, it was mostly partly cloudy for, should I say, the 3/4 of the entire race, and we had clear skies towards the end. For the humidity, we had across the course, or right from the start to the end, we had moderate humidity, or 50 to 60%. When Tamirat Tola 2 years ago broke the New York City Marathon course record, what were the weather conditions? We had temperatures of 12 to 16 degrees Celsius, or 54 and 61 or to 61 degrees Fahrenheit. For the wind, it was approximately 5 miles per hour across or during the entire race time. We also had clear skies when it comes to cloud cover. So that is now to the disadvantage of Tamirat Tola. And then we had humidity, which I would say it actually dropped from 64% to 48%. So I guess that is, again, it was now to the advantage of Tamirat Tola. What were the weather conditions when Margaret Okayo broke the course record, which stands to date? We had temperatures of 14 degrees Celsius, or actually 57 degrees Fahrenheit, which were constant right from the start of the race to the end. We had wind, which was again low. We had low wind speed from the start of the race to the end. We had some cloud cover at maybe again from the start to the end. We had some cloud cover. The skies were not 100% clear, nor were the skies fully covered by the clouds. We had humidity, which was again moderate from the start to the finish. And moderate for this case talks of between 50 and 60%. What are the weather conditions this year, comparing now to what I have just mentioned? And can the course record in both men and women fall this year, bearing in mind the quality of the elite athletes gracing the event? This year we will be having temperatures of between 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit, or 10 to 16 degrees. We will be having winds which will be actually light, between 5 and 10 miles per hour. So the winds will be light. The cloud cover, it will be partly cloudy. That is at start, and towards the end we will be having clear skies. For the humidity, again this year it will be moderate. And if you look at, again, this humidity for Tamirat Tola, Geoffrey Mutai, Margaret Okayo, and this year, there is consistency in humidity. Again, this year it will be moderate. That is between 50 and 60%. If you look at the quality of athletes invited to grace this year's New York City Marathon event, both men and women, the quality is very high. And if they commit themselves to setting a faster pace from the start, because these conditions could favor, then the possibility of the course record falling in both men and women are very high. Of course, the athlete's coach analysis considers, one, weather, and number two, the athlete performance trends in the recent years. All these elite athletes' performance trends in the recent years, and of course the depth of competition to other recent predictions as we've discussed. So watch this year's New York City Marathon. Don't miss. It will be epic.